Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Phantom Brave. Let's see, so... a little bit delay in the footage. Why? Because I had to do this. Why did I have to do this? Because I lost the, last 2 hours of recording and had to, start over. Sort of. Okay, so ultimately, the only thing I lost was the end of this stage. The rest was just grinding stages and stuff. So, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna go kick the shit out of things with Morona. I think this is going to work perfectly. Ah, shoot. Are my cheats still running? Well, whatever. That doesn't bother me one way or another. So, effectively what happened is I lost my 2-hour recording session from yesterday and had to start over. To mitigate this, I started cheating flagrantly. So this is what happens when Morona's over level 100 with a level 5000 weapon in your inventory. You know what? I probably have to come back and kill this thing. But this is also what happens when you start cheating flagrantly to the point where you have infinite SP and move and everything else. So it's pretty dumb. I'm just gonna be straight up and honest about that one. It's really overpowered. It's kind of the point. But this means we can go back and get that cutscene with like 0 effort. Ideally, this is the only time this is ever gonna happen. But you know, if it happens again, we've always got this save file to fall back on. Come on. There we go. Screw you for one-shotting me earlier. You guys too, for that matter. Destruction bonus. A lot.
Yeah. No, that thing didn't die so easily last time. Is this really over?
Mr. Saffron? But why?
You're my witness, Morona. I killed the final monster and completed the job. I can't very well pay you if you didn't complete the job. I'm sorry, Morona. Please understand. We've spent all of our money paying for Castile's treatment. It's hard enough to make ends meet, let alone hire Chromas. Don't get me wrong. I truly appreciate all that you've done for my daughter. But I just can't afford it right now. Her doctor visits are more important than paying you.
I understand. And it's okay. I don't need any money. I'm Castile's friend, and friends don't need a reason to help each other.
Morona.
Bye, Mr. Saffron. Please tell Castile...
Morona had spoken sincerely. The money hadn't crossed her mind since she became friends with Castile. In fact, she felt a bit uneasy that Saffron mentioned a reward at all. It bothered Morona that Castile's father had assumed she was only in it for the Bordeaux. She realized that money would always be a factor, so long as she worked as a chroma. This isn't worth it, she thought. A few days later,
It's from Castile.
What does it say?
I was a little sad when I found out you went home so suddenly the other day. I was hoping that we could spend more time together as friends, without you having to worry about fighting monsters. But my dad explained everything that happened. Don't blame him, Morona. He was only thinking of me. It's my fault that my family doesn't have any money, and it's my fault they hired you. I'm so sorry. I've enclosed my favorite necklace. It's made from a seashell. If you can ever forgive me, please accept it as a token of our friendship. I do hope we can still be friends. With love, Castile.
That's wonderful, Morona.
Castile, she really wants to be friends. Is it okay for her to be friends with someone like me?
Of course it is. You two will be friends forever. So don't cry. You should be happy.
I am.
In Castile, Morona had at last found a true friend. She held that day in her heart for the rest of her life.
And yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna quit without saving. Huh. Interesting graphics glitch when I quit like that. And I'm gonna go turn off all those cheat codes because we don't want them infecting our main save file. No way. Alright, and you know what? I actually was gonna do this, and then I lost the footage, so my saying that I was gonna do this became kind of moot. These are in the way. Let's see if I can do a thing. How do you get up here? I swear it has something to do with the... There's a book on top of this house. If you can get all the way up there, it lets you pick up items and move them around. Oh, right. Yeah, there's just random money lying around. Anyway, I said at the end of the previous Lost episode that I was going to go to some random dungeons. I've had, like, several episodes showing off random dungeons. And it keeps failing, so maybe this time it'll work. Okay, cool. So we've got some new stuff showing off here. Hey, there's actual protection stuff. That's not worth it. Especially because you're... No, I don't even know. Whatever. Okay. So it's just nothing but knives. That's actually kind of a good thing, though. You know what I should probably do? I should probably confine characters that are weak. So that one's sending a 50% attack boost to one of these cat creatures. Okay, well either way, we got a bunch of characters that desperately need levels. So we're gonna work on that. We'll summon him. Wow, that explosion is large. Let's see, Dunguns. No, we'll bring him in. I brought Ashelon for no other reason that I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so this is the random dungeons item world effectively. Let's see, sending protection into, yeah, that's fine. So effectively you're given completely randomly generated world. Where the heck is the Amazon? Did I already summon her? No. What? Oh. I didn't resurrect her, did I? Damn. Because that's the character I actually... Whoops. That's actually the character I wanna level up here. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit of time, but that's fine. It might be actually worth summoning at least one other... Oh, this is not the save file I want to load. There we go. It'd be funny if I went back to the other one, but... No. Okay, so let's go get that 100 Bordeaux. I guess we already did. Oh, right. Yeah, so... I guess you guys weren't there to see this, but Vi had died on the previous episode run. I don't even know. So as such, I had to, summon her for her to be able to show back up again. I gets it now. I'm not even sure if I really want to use the Titleist for anything. Speaking of, I don't think I've used him either. Alright, let's assign a dungeon character. There we go. Playing. So we can give her probably U0. That's pretty much a stat bonus across the board. Specifically an EXP one, but still. Okay. Oh, right, and depending on the titles, it actually changes the character colors. Just a little bit. Not too much, but a little. So we can decrease his speed a little bit, or decrease his HP a little bit. Let's go with that. So that makes him kind of greenish instead. I don't know. It's weird, but it works. I think Morona's also actually been color changed just a little bit. Anyway, while we're here, might be worth creating. Let's see. I don't really want, like, a Wisp. Healing ability, stealing, slime. Might not be a bad idea to get, like, an Owl Sage or something like that, because Owl Sages have particularly high Owl Mage. There we go. Because we don't need a healer, we need casters. What else can we do? Because I did get an Owl Ninja. They're not bad. And there's the Owl Knight. That's not a high deal. Yeah, my normal Knight has really shitty HP. Or not HP, speed. So it might actually be a good idea for me to give him, like a dagger or something, come to think of it. Okay. So unless I want to get a Valkyrie, yeah, let's get a Valkyrie. I have no money. Alright, screw it. Let's just go to the dungeon. I don't need more people right now. So let's go to this one first. And all the weapons are knives. And okay, so back to our introduction for random dungeons. So there's random dungeons that you can access via the Dungeon Monk, and a lot of them have, you know, this. So various confinement issues. The items on the ground tend to be within a category. Sometimes it's random, sometimes it's not. Ooh, boy. Who's it sending protection to, though? Oh, this guy. No? I honestly can't tell who's getting the defense bonus. As long as it's none of these cats, we're okay. Sending. Yeah. And then this dagger's only sending protection to this guy. Oh, is this one's getting... No, whatever. I don't even care. Let's start summoning people. So let's bring out who? Let's bring out Bucket. Let's bring out Vi. And this one has a massive defense bonus. Let's summon somebody that really needs a little bit of EXP. Or help, I don't know. Yuki is tempting, Tureen is really tempting. Let's go with Tureen. Because the higher level your merchant is, the better equipment you're gonna get. Okay. Yuki. Dude. Okay. We probably have a lot more than that, but this will work. Okay. I've figured out how to do this movement, and we've given Morona a pot. Not a pot, a vase, on suggestion from the comments. And boy, was it a good suggestion. All of the attacks seem to be resistance-based. And it's a pretty hefty resistance bonus on the item, too. So if you want to do damage with Morona, pick up a vase. Beat the tar out of things. It's not a line I expected I would say, generally. But that's okay, too. Okay, so this area is a little bit underleveled for what I would normally do. And honestly, it might actually be better for me to not do that many random dungeons, but I wanted to show it off anyway. Let's see. Do we have Chlorophyll, Steel Magnolia, Petal Wind? Because all of these are kind of useless. Wow. Especially so here. Oh, yeah, 80% resistance to wind. Go figure that happened. Okay. So let's get Morona over here for the time being. Yeah. So the reason why I came to this dungeon, mainly wanted to level up this Owl Ninja and my Amazon a little bit. Both are kind of garbage and needed a lot of help. Like a lot of help. I want to check this character for a second. What's she good with? Almost nothing. And unfortunately, merchants are not very strong characters. But I still kind of need to level them anyway. I Forgot how massive the axes were in this game. Oh, that one's gone. Okay. Yeah. I love this game. I wish I didn't have to redo effectively 2 hours worth of episodes. I had like 4 episodes from yesterday. No. The internet lords, not internet lords, the recording lords did not feel like giving me their blessing. Not at all. Okay. Let's summon Nail, and if I can... Nope, can't do any more than that. Okay. And let's just end turn. Morona gets plenty of experience. Let's see. Is everybody dead down here? No. You're not. Power combo. I don't think I've properly seen this one. Oh, well, I've seen it, but we haven't shown it off yet. Yeah, because I don't think I've actually had an axe yet, come to think of it. She's still got a fair amount of SP for healing. Good. Unfortunately, it looks like SP caps out at 99. Not like that really makes a difference, but still. Okay, we've just got the Orangi on the cliff, who hopefully won't do too much damage to the Fusionist. Now, let's see, can you get up here? Looks like she can use Morona as a stepping stool. Good. And can't. Well, you know what? I wanted to give the Fusionist a shot anyway. Let's see. So what is he weak to? Fire. Cool. Yeah, it's a pretty easy set of stages here. But it's good for money, and it's great for, the occasional bit of equipment. Okay, Confine. Terrain. Confine. What's this one giving? Attack and damage. Nah. It's not a big deal. Yuki. Nail. Let's see. Blacksmiths are okay. They've got pretty decent attack power. The rest of their stats are a little bit on the lackluster side. But, I don't know. Don't mind him too much. His speed is awful, though. I think his speed's comparable to that of Bucket's. Bucket's is a little bit higher, actually. Speaking of, let's summon Bucket. Unfortunately, Bucket, as good of a character as he is, unless I do some, like, special Bucket-only training, he's, like, never gonna be able to do anything. Sending protection, receiving defense. Ugh. Okay. Because, yeah, poor Bucket, has a garbage speed. And will never be able to make it anywhere. Most of the time. We'll summon the Dungeon Monk. Not like he can do much, but still. Oh, just summon Old Man Jeb. He'll just hang out in the back. Nobody really cares about Old Man Jeb. I don't even know if there's a reason to level a Titleist, or if it's just worthwhile having the Titleist there. I've never really checked these things. Either way, though. But yeah, it looks like, I was going back and redoing some of the old stages, as part of grinding, and I was like, I'm actually really curious, like, you know, is it actually worth doing random dungeons for grinding? And the answer looks to be actually a pretty solid no. It's probably more important later on, because there's no Demon Assembly, or Devil Assembly? I don't even know. Netherworld. Congress. It's weird.
Great. Goodbye.
Played a ton of Disgaea 5 this past year. I've already forgotten like half of the terminology associated with it. That's okay. But yeah, effectively you can't vote to increase the level on enemies, so pretty much the only time you can do that is with random dungeons. Luckily there's some better ways of grinding, but effectively the only way to fight higher level enemies beyond a certain point, unless there's like a later on mechanic that I don't know about. It's entirely based on going into random dungeons and beating them up. That said, leveling in this game isn't particularly slow, so it's kind of fun. So where's the last enemy? Up here somewhere? There. There we go. Actually, why don't we come over here? Why don't we heal everybody? Okay. Dungeon Monk, not much you can do. I'm just gonna have him pick up the sword. Nothing you can do. Alright. This is disappointing. Don't want to do that. What about Skewer? Nope. Okay, so here's one thing that I actually like doing. It's kind of a pain in the butt. No, I can't do it. Alright. We'll just try and lunge him from over here. Hey, it works. Yeah, I was gonna try and do the, like, the press, you know, use the D-pad to just kind of slide the character along. Doesn't work in this one, but that's okay. Okay, intrusion stage. In the bag, Cutlery Carnival. Double experience for the whole stage. And this one does not obey the same rules as before. Which is actually kind of neat. So let's summon a mace. With probably potato. Nail. Mo Dunguns. Bye. Let's see. Bucket. Who? So unfortunately, I don't know if it's obvious looking at the stat bonuses, but the like weapons suck for summoning units. Like, it's really bad. It's real bad. I'll just summon Jeb over there. Also, have not heard this song yet. It's pretty good. Alright, let's just let this go. Honestly, I don't even know if there are many enemies here. No, actually, we've already killed one of 3. Putty Smith. I want one. I don't even know what it's gonna do, but I want one. Okay. Now we could just... Yeah, let's just... Well, that was fast. Unfortunately, I don't get any take-home bonuses for this. But that's okay, too, because all the weapons are pretty low-level and weak. Okay, so this is 4 out of 5. So we're actually almost done. Okay. So confine. Vi. Confine. Bucket. Confine. Who. Confine. Dude. Confine. Mo Dunguns. Oh, what's this one getting? Maybe not. Not for that one. Okay, confine. Nail. Awesome. And I'm not going to have Morona do anything because she's level 13. She's out-leveling everybody, which is actually great. Because I want her to be really high level and really... not powerful, just durable. Having her get insta-killed is pretty much the exact opposite of what I ever want to have happen in this playthrough. It's just really inconvenient. Okay. Let's see, so what's this one weak to? Fire! Alright! But yeah, if I can just power boost, he's gone. No, he's not. Okay, if I can just power boost Morona, that's almost as good of a goal as power boosting all of these other characters. Let's lift this. I feel mildly cheated. But it should not surprise me in any way, shape, or form. Okay, Morona's done her job. And this guy is still pretty injured. Okay, perfect. Because that Owl Ninja, as much as I like the idea of him, he is very weak, defense-wise. He's got a high speed, high attack, high intelligence, but when it comes to surviving hits, he does not do it. If I give him a mace, actually, he'll survive for much longer. I hadn't really thought about that, but maces come with a defense bonus. So originally when I was playing this game the first time around, I had Morona running around with a mace, because it made her that much more tanky. But in this case, not a good idea. Okay, should be on Self-Styled God, double mana. Alright, everybody's got books. I'm stuck in the hole. So what level is this guy? Only level 10. That's not so bad. Actually, let's start by confining right from the get-go. Let's see, how many people can we confine here? A number. Should probably also sort this list better. Because I have not sorted it in any way, shape, or form. Okay. And I should probably put, like, a lot of the kind of pointless utility units towards the bottom. I'm not even sold on whether or not the Fusionist is worth having on the team. Same thing with the Blacksmith. They just don't feel as good. The Blacksmith is okay, but I'd be better off just having another Grand Slam man. I think. So we'll bring in terrain. I think that's the extent of what I can do from here. Worst comes to worst, I check my pot, summon Ash, and that's the end of it. Okay, luckily this boss, actually pretty weak. Let's use gross water. It does a fair amount of damage. Because, yeah, Morona only has one good... It's not even a good stat, honestly, though. I was doing tests with the cheating, and at the same level, at level, like, 100-something other, without any equipment on, freaking Ash still had better stats across the board, including intelligence and resistance, than Morona did. Which was really, really annoying, because it's like, come on. Come on, it's just Morona. Like, let her get some stats in here, but no. There might be a way of, like, boosting spiritual EXP for her, but I have yet to figure that one out. Really need to look some things up here, because I've been kind of lazy about that. Mostly just because it's like, I'm on chapter, what, 5, 6 now? That is hardly anywhere in the grand scheme of things. Okay. I've gone too far. That's fine too, though. Okay, are there any... There's, like... Wait, what? Bucket got killed? Oh, shit, did I killed Bucket. I must have hit him with dirty water on accident. Didn't even notice. Well, I'm just gonna stop. And she's gone. Yeah, that's okay. Owl Ninja, come on, you gotta get at least one level here. Nope. I guess he did get one earlier. And he is down. Oh, that's fine. Worst comes to worst, Morona gets the final kill. Just sucks a bit. Let's see. Ooh, this one's weak to wind. Still didn't kill it. Came close though. Well, let's let the Fusionist otherwise finish things off. Let's see. Can I hit both? No. Well, that's okay too. I'm just feeling stupid for taking out Bucket with my with my own attack. Oh, hey, and I got a free dagger out of all of that too. Cool. Okay, so we got that. Now, let's heal everybody. What am I doing? There we go. That's how you heal. Yeah, that was less than I thought it was going to be. But I believe that we can go here. And, come on, is this the right one? Yes, this is. And it works. Okay, cool. So this is actually really good. Let's start summoning people. All the people that we want to level, really. And they'll just go from here. So, a lot of these levels actually have enemies with EXP boosts and stuff. So, as such, who needs the level? I guess he kind of does. I still have yet to decide on whether or not I even want to level the Blacksmith, because it doesn't seem like having a high-level Blacksmith means anything. It would probably be better to just have, like, you know, another character. Let's just have Morona sit in the back. These demons, still dicks. Okay, so Morona's job, keep... Nope, that's antique. We don't want to do antique. That is not healing. And we want to keep that Owl Ninja alive, because he is very much flimsy. But yeah, I believe if we come here and kill all of these guys, we'll actually get a nice EXP boost. Note to self, consider running Morona forward and confining people in all of these crystals. Because, yeah, unfortunately, these guys are programmed to automatically start attacking the things that give them bonuses. Well, It'll work a little bit. It's not great, but good luck getting through this now. Chumps. Okay. So we'll just have them stand there for the time being. Let's aim for the guy on... Actually... Yeah, he might be able to do it. Here we go. Serial stinging. Yeah, you can use this for some particularly dirty tricks for positioning units. Because DM sometimes is literal, sometimes it's based on, like, actual movement. I'd explain further, but it would be best to show it, but I can't do it properly here. Just because this is not... I don't know, this isn't a particularly good level in any shape or form. You need a lot of verticality to show off what I'm kind of hinting at here. So, whatever. Okay. Well, we're getting an okay amount of experience here. I don't remember if these pillars were anything special. Oh, yeah. Totally special. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Mine. I say. Mine. Okay, that'll be useful. Yeah, it looks like they're still getting, like, EXP bonuses and stuff. It's just reduced slightly. That's fine. Let's see. Right, she doesn't have any of her buff abilities while we're here. But that's okay. But, yeah, coming to this level... okay, that hurt real bad. There we go. And hey, we got a Sacred Rock. Good for me. And he actually got to kill something. Good for him. 68. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, Bucket does not level fast, but he does actually get a fair amount of experience, which is nice. He does damage. He's got great stats for the speed. Okay, let's see. So we still have one of these mages. He took my sword. That's not acceptable. It bothers me that the basic strike with the spear is a vertical chop. They got lazy. Let's see. I'm just kind of trying to decide what my goal here is. What my goal? Like, is it worth... I don't know. It's probably not worth using the higher level characters just to get these guys done with. Damn it, so close. So close. Well, that's okay. I'm just gonna have them sit there. We're also getting a fair amount of confinement bonuses here. So we probably are actually gonna make a fair bit of cash from this level. Yeah. Because we left this guy too long. They took out a lot of the protection bonuses. That doesn't matter, though. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, luckily we've been training Morona pretty much entirely in healing and healing-related magic, which is super useful. Okay. Awesome. So now we should actually have some more, you know, decently competent characters. Let's see, Dude's level 8, Bucket's level 7, Pooh's level 6, Ash is 12, Grand Slam Man, and Vi's caught up. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, so, I got a lot of shit. I really need to figure out how to get that book, but unfortunately I can't jump and move at the same time, and I can't figure out why. Well, either way. I will see you guys on the next episode of Phantom Brave. And as always, thanks for watching.